everybody. So today we're going to try insert Eyeroll here from Hot Butcher for the World. Thank you to Hot Butcher for sending this. I will leave their link to their website down below. So this one, Motueka Rakau, I know I did a smash beer with it. Rakau and Galaxy Hop Double India Pale Ale, 7.5% ABV. 11/15/21 is when this was canned. This is the middle of December, so this is like a day over a month old. On the back of this, if you've checked out any of my other Hot Butcher reviews, Hot Butcher puts 3 tasting notes on the back, and I usually try and play a game to try and say what is on the back. Now, I just finished one. I was actually close, but close only counts in horseshoes. We're going to stop there. Look at this head. We'll try and put the rest of this in here. One thing that I've noticed about a lot of these New England IPAs, especially from Hot Butcher, getting the whole can in the glass is a good thing. I know when I first started out, because usually what I'll do is just do the review with this. I'll shut the camera off, go upstairs, drink some, then I'll pour the rest in there. And then I really get more bold flavors or more flavors. So I'm trying to make it a priority to make sure I get this whole can in there and go over everything that I get. So off-white colored head, a tint of yellow, pillowy, hardly any medium bubbles in there. A finger and a half of head, let's go with. Bubbles on the side are compact like this. So for the color, very creamy yellow in color. You guys are seeing it a little bit lighter. It's amazing how some of these beers are lighter in the camera versus darker. Obviously, I can see what it looks like. But yeah, milky, creamy, yellow. Can't see through this thing. What I say, 7.5? Yeah, 7.5. Now, I don't know what Hot Butcher is going to call this. 7.5 and above, I would say, is a Double New England IPA. Looks the part. Looks good. We'll find out. Okay, let's go ahead and smell. Tropical fruit. So I know I've said this a little bit in some of them. I get a yeast. And it kind of comes off like a bubble gum. Like a tropical fruit with bubble gum. What would be the third thing? I would actually, yeah, tropical fruit, bubble gum, pine? I'm getting a little bitterness in there. There's definitely some sweetness, like sweet bubble gum in there. Let's go ahead and drink, then we'll pour some more of this in here and see what we get. Ripe tropical fruit, ripe mango. I'm still getting like that yeast, that bubble gum, pine. It's almost like, I almost want to say like a West Coast IPA in the back. Like I'm getting, it's almost like it cuts off, like Double New England IPA almost throughout the whole entire palate. Then right there at the back of the palate, it like stops and it's like pine bitterness. Very smooth, drinks easy. You can't tell it's 7.5. Huh, let's pour some more in here. We're going to be able to get it all. See if we can take this head down some. There we go. All of it's in there now. Okay. More orange. Did turn a little bit orange. We'll see. You guys are seeing like what I was seeing before. Yeah, more orange. Looks like a Double New England IPA. I was gonna say Boss Tweed, M43, Old Nation Boss Tweed. But yeah, Good. Man, pillowy. You can see them. I can see the marks from where I poured the beer on the top. Man, it has to be like juicy tropical, but I get mango, big mango out of that. I still get the bubble gum, not as much. It seems like that tropical fruit really powers through. That's what they were going for in there. Yeah, a little bit sweeter now. Like very, like ripe tropical fruit, bubble gum. I would have to go with some pine, pleasant pine in the back, but it is weird. Like you get that sweetness, that tropical fruit, almost until the end of the palate. Then that pine comes in, takes over, but then it goes back to more of like a sweeter mango, but that bitterness stays around in the back. Okay. Tropical fruit, bubblegum, pleasant pine. I don't know what the other word for that bubblegum. I don't think it's yeast. I think it's bubblegum. 4.25 out of 5. I would like to see that sweetness toned down just a little bit in the front, but yeah, that's it. Let's check. Um, Ripe stone fruit. I think that's from the Galaxy. So I was way off in that. Juicy tropical, got that. Pleasant pine, I got that. So obviously it's not bubblegum. Stone fruit, ripe stone fruit. Okay, so 2 out of 3, not bad. Let's check on tap, see what they're saying. One of my friends has had it 4.25, and of course it's Jeff, but 1.3 K have checked it in 4.08. So Jeff, let's see what he says. Hazy East Coast meets hoppy pine West Coast. I did not read this before. He said stone fruits and bubblegum. I, I, I said this, so yesterday I did a couple, and we were like spot on too. We must have the same palates because, I mean, obviously I didn't get stone fruit, but we're the same. Style guidelines, hazy, piney, stone fruit, smooth bubblegum. So the bubblegum's in there too. Uh, and that's my only friend. I'm not going to check anybody else because most of the time all those others have nothing. But yes, big thank you to Hot Butcher for sending this. Very good beer. If you can get Hot Butcher beer, I would pick them all up if you can, or a couple of the Double New England IPAs, whatever you want. It's going to be good. So if you enjoyed this review, check some more out over here. And until next time, drink good craft beer.